just finished testing the NauticStar 203 SE. It's powered by the Yamaha 115 4-stroke, and with this package we got really good performance. We got on plane in 3.6 seconds to 30 miles an hour in 9.5 seconds with a top speed of 38.1 miles an hour. Nice little running speed for this big deck boat. I'll tell you what, there was very little bow rise to this boat at all. You couldn't even hardly tell it was getting on plane, but that's good because he really rides level at almost any speed. Not a boat that really requires a lot of trim. You just hit it and go. Easy boat to drive. Let's head back to the dock and check out the features. David, I don't believe there's a boat that I've been on that I haven't tried to fish on, and with this huge deck up here, I'm good.
It's a great fishing platform. Matter of fact, we have a factory option that we call a fishing package. You can add the base plate, the fishing chair, the trolling motor harness, and also aerate the front cooler. Makes it a great family fishing boat.
That's great. What else do we have going on up there?
Up front, with all the NauticStar boats, we give you a really nice anchor storage, and we do ship an anchor from the factory on all of our boats. Like a true deck boat, there's a swim ladder in the front and in the rear of the boat. And one of the rules in the deck boat business, the boat needs to be as wide in the front as it is in the back.
This is really roomy. And I love these lounge chairs too. This is pretty nice. You can stretch out. I'm 6 feet tall.
Lots of room here. I'm almost 6 feet myself and got plenty of room to stretch out and relax.
That's great. What do we have for storage up here?
Lots of room. You have really nice storage underneath both lounge chairs. And we've done something different on this boat where we've hinged the cushion at the back. A lot of boats have sort of a cumbersome hinge system that either flips out to the cockpit or back to the deck, and it's sometimes hard to work with, and this is a really nice system. It's simple, and it's also very safe when you're trailering your boat.
Right, we have more storage here too, don't we?
Absolutely. Lots of floor storage.
It's really deep, wow.
I'd say approximately 18 inches. Lots of ski storage in the floor. I put my life jackets here, picnic lunches, lots of room down here.
That's great. Let's go a little further back in the cockpit and see what we have. Well, David, a lot of the deck boats have really tiny little entertainment centers. This is pretty nice here.
This one is a extra large. They're very roomy. We do have a nice sink here with the enclosed water tank underneath. A nice Corian cutting board here. And another nice feature is we have a locking cooler device that actually holds the cooler in place. Allows you to lift the lid, get a soft drink out without having to pull the cooler out of its storage hatch.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
Really makes it nice. Plus you have a really nice stainless steel handle to grab onto. And believe it or not, you never know it, but there's actually storage from the front lounge seat as well.
Nice. What do you have going on at the helm there?
Here we've got a brand new console, new from the ground up, full gauge package with the eyelet covers that cover the gauges. They help keep the sun off the gauges. Also too, we have plenty of room to flush mount a depth finder or possibly a combination GPS unit if you like. Also too, standard on the deck boat is the Jbl Stereo System with the MP3 hookup, and you can also plug in your iPhone as well.
Well, David, one thing I love is the fact that, you know, up front you can board without stepping on the upholstery, but in the rear you can do the same thing. That's
Absolutely.
awesome.
This is a great idea, something we just came up with on this model. Like you say, coming in from the rear of the boat, the rear cushion hinges up and down, actually locks in place. That way, as you're coming in and out of the boat from the dock, you're not damaging your vinyl.
Yeah, a lot of ladies like to come on for the boat party in the high heels. That would be pretty distressing on your upholstery,
Absolutely,
wouldn't it?
absolutely. So we've got them covered here. So.
Like the table here too.
Yeah, tables are standard on all of our deck boats. And of course, the pole easily unscrews from the deck and stores underneath the console, gets it out of the way.
Now, in the rear of the boat, I see we have a ski tow. Imagine we'll be towing some kids around in this thing.
Absolutely, huh? Absolutely. We do give you a really nice swivelly ski tow standard on all of our deck boats, and it is hinged up top, so it pivots with the ski tow.
Well, I'll tell you, we had it out earlier, and we got great performance out of the 115. What's the biggest engine you can put on this?
Absolutely, the 115 did a great job. I think it ran
low 40s, 43 miles an hour, I believe.
With the max horsepower for this boat is the 150, and it's going to approach 50 miles an hour.
Wow.
With the 150 power.
That'd be great. And I see you have a nice boarding set up here on the driver's side where they can see who's getting on the boat.
Absolutely, absolutely. It makes it safe. It's far enough away from the engine to be completely safe, and it is a really nice stainless steel unit that is permanently mounted to the boat.
Well, that's great. Tell me about the hull.
This is a good question, Alan. This is a brand new hull and deck design for 2012. And what we've actually done, we've actually built a deck boat on a V-hull design. So basically you're going to get all the roominess of a deck boat, but the ride quality of a V-hull, which is generally a better ride than a deck boat.
Yeah, you tend to get beat up on a couple of deck boats if it gets a little choppy. That's true.
Absolutely. We also too feature an air-assisted chine, which trims about a second on planing time. The other thing to keep in mind too, on all the NauticStar boats across the board, we do feature 100% composite construction. In other words, there's no wood in the construction of this boat. So be sure and keep that in mind as you're shopping around.
Thanks, David. Appreciate you showing me around.
Thanks, Alan.
For more information on the NauticStar 203 SC and other great boats, go to boatingworld.com. I'm Alan Jones, and we'll see you out on the water.